Welcome to Scala Programming. This video is going to show you how to set up your Scala. To set up Scala, there are some dependencies that we need to download, and one is Java JDK, and also we need an editor environment that we can create our project, and here we are going to use Intel IJ. So before we start, we are going to download these two packages, or I'm going to show you how to download them. I've already downloaded them in this folder. So I have my Java JDK and I have my Intel IJ IDE. So to do that, we can open a browser and just first of all say Java JDK. We go to Oracle Home. We can select the latest version, JDK 22. We are using Windows machine, so we click on Windows. Then I'll click on the x64 installer and to start downloading. So you wait till it download to a location, then you copy it. So I've already done that, so I'll pause it. Then I'll also go and download the Intel IJ. So I just type Intel IJ IDE. I come to the website, I go to downloads. This is a paid version, so when you download this one, it will be just for 30 days trial. So scroll down, and when you see Intel IJ IDE Community Edition, this is what we want to download. If you are using Windows machine, you select Windows, and you click download, and start to download. I've already downloaded it, so I'll pause that one also. So after doing that, I have mine in this location. So I'll install the Java JDK first. So I'll double click on it to start the installation. I'll go to next. Let it be at the same location, so next. And I'll wait for it to start extracting and installing. So the Java JDK has completed successfully. So the next is to also install the Intel IJ IDE by double clicking on it to start extracting. Next. We have to create a shortcut. It's advisable but not mandatory. We have to add a bin folder to the path. The rest we'll leave it as it is. Go to next, and wait for it to extract. So let's wait as it's extracting. Now that's finished the installation, so we can decide to reboot or reboot manually. So I'll just reboot manually later. So I click on finish. So now the IDE is on the desktop. So we can start the IDE and start one project and see. We haven't finished the whole. We need to also add the Scala SDK into the Intel IDE so that we can run our Scala program. So I want to click here, come to new project, and the project come to new project. We click on it, so we can give the project name demo and the location where we want to store it. So we want to store it. Maybe I'll store my under project. Under my files, I have a project folder. I'll put it there, go to OK. We select Intel IJ. By the build system, let's add other plugins. So I think we have to come to more, and I say Scala, and install Scala. Because we need the Scala SDK added to the project so that we can use it. So we have added, it's installing. So installed. So now we can say OK. So now we can see that we have Scala here in the new project, and that's what you have to select. Initially we have only Java, etc., but we need the Scala also. So let me type the project name again, because we are using Scala language, not Java, so we're supposed to add a Scala. So that's what we did by going to more plugins and selecting it. So we select the Intel IJ, then the location, let me change it again to my files. I want to put it under project. So the build is Intel IJ, the JDK we maintain the version 22. Then we need to create the Scala SDK by clicking on create. Let's go to download and see the latest version. Okay, we have version. Okay, let's go for 3.32 for now. Let's see. Okay, download the 3.32. This installing. So now we have our Scala SDK 3.32. We can decide not to add any source code. Leave the advanced settings as it is. Then we go to create. So this is our first Scala project. So here you can leave this one. You can right click on the SRC and say new Scala class file. Then go to object and call it main. So now we have this. You can say main. So this is our main method. So as usual, let's try and write a simple hello world statement and see if our Scala is working. So I'll say print line bracket hello world. So now I will try to run this and see. So we now see our hello world. So now in this video we have installed our Java JDK, we have installed our Intel IJ, we have installed the Scala SDK, and now everything is set up for us to run our Scala application. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, click on the subscribe button so that we can get you more sessions or series on Scala program. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.